We're an online mapping company, and our main mission is we make the National Property Register easily accessible and help organizations link their data to it in order to produce actionable insights. So we basically just use the map to make complex multidimensional data less abstract and more easy to understand. So it's mainly active in the local government space, where we've got a number of municipal financial systems who integrate with us to make the financial system visible and visualized on a map, so that you don't just see a list of data, but you actually see a visual display. A city is, in essence, a really big, complex property management company. Everything in a city, in some way, shape, or form, ties back to the land parcels and managing that effectively. Once a property becomes a legal entity, once it becomes registered, then it becomes liable for property rates and taxes, which obviously then drives municipal revenues, and also becomes eligible for services, which obviously places a responsibility on the municipality and drives revenue at the municipality. So knowing where all your registered properties are that you're responsible for managing, that really is the essence of local government and really is the foundation upon which all other management is built and definitely should be built. And it's not just tables and charts and bars and graphs, but it's actually visual. There's a big drive in Africa at the moment to start implementing property rates and taxes. And the underlying necessity for that, like with our own property rates legislation, part of that legislation, the foundational unit that's liable for property rates is the registered land parcel, the registered property. Now, you can only have that if you actually have a registered property. I mean, everyone is going around now, and especially in Africa, the big buzzword is remote sensing, which is where you fly high resolution aerial imagery or fly satellite imagery, and then you, through AI algorithms, you identify areas. So you'll identify building footprints, and then they use that to manage the citizens. But all of these different building footprints, they're only anonymous data points. That building footprint doesn't give someone title, it doesn't give the individual security. It's only a way of seeing, okay, well, there are 10,000 buildings and not 15,000, or 10,000 and not 5,000 buildings. So I think that's also a mindset that needs to change, in not thinking about maps just as a nice to have kind of high level overview, but really seeing the value of it in a granular sense and being able to use that information to give direct benefit to the people on the ground.